Yes, ma'am.
Okay, sir.
You can start,
Okay.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning. Sorry for the delay. I think everyone is safe in this pandemic thing. So actually, this is a program which we have to conduct a long back. Sorry for the delay. Uh, Now, what is the thing is, we have this is about the orientation session about our Innovation Council in our college. Okay. I think you know that we have a Institute Innovation Council in our college. So, according to that, what we have to do is, we have many programs conducting in it. So, in spite of that, what we have to do it now, I have to give an orientation session about what actually we are doing in the college. Okay. Now, as we started, what we do it now. Now we are having a buzzword that what is innovation everywhere. Now, what do you mean by innovation? Okay. Before going, what is innovation? We want to know that why innovation is important. Okay, as we say that what happens is when you go with the national thing, that is when they are ranking, India's ranking in the country, in the world, how they are ranking is they are having 32 index in ranking. Okay, one is GII. GII is startup index. You have climate index, cleaning index, healthcare index. So you have some 32 index. So when they are ranking it, they rank a country, how the country is being exhibiting themselves in the rank. Okay. Now here, 3 years back, actually, before starting the Innovation Council, what is the problem we had it now? Actually, India was not in the rank even within 100 also. It was in 1 or 2 because we doesn't have. Hello, sir. I'm hearing. You're hearing now, sir. Hello. Hello.
Yes, madam. Audible,
Yeah.
audible, audible.
Very
Yes, sir.
clear, ma'am.
Yes,
Audible,
sir.
ma'am. Audible.
Yes, sir. Okay. Now, what happens means when they go with the indexes, what is the problem now? It was only 1 or 2. So, we are not even within 100 also. So, what they have, the government have taken steps that what all indexes we are lagging because we are well in natural resources. Okay. We have everything in the thing, but we are not exhibiting everything in the proper way. So what they had it now, they formed a council called Innovation Council. In that Innovation Council, when they are working it, what happened? It comes under MHRD, Ministry of Human Resource and Development. Okay. So it comes under Innovation Council. Now what happens? In MHRD, what happens? They told that you submit all the colleges, you submit your thing, we have to go with that. They told it. But what is the problem now? They were not able to get the information correctly. So what they did it now, they had a thing called Higher Education Institute, that is HEI. Okay. So what they did it is, what all thing we are having, what all colleges are having, it comes under HEI and HEI will have to submit the report to the MHRD. So when they are doing it, what happened? We have to streamline into a centralized one. So when they want to go do in that, then what happened? They formed that as Institute Innovation Council, and in 2018 they have published it. And in 2019 they have released that everything. So in spite of that, what happened? Institute joined. You should be very happy into 5 regions in India: northern, northwest, south, east. Like that, they have categorized it, and you should be very happy that all the colleges in the southern regions. Southern regions means it is from Andhra, Tamil Nadu, and Kerala. and we have more numbers in that. And what is another step they did it now? They have taken only with 4 domains. One is entrepreneurship, incubation, IPR, that is intellectual properties, and startup. So they categorize the institute or they rank the institutes every year according to these 4 categories only. So when they did it, what happened? Now we were in 2019, we were in 52nd rank. Now in 2020, we have improved to 48th rank. See that how a drastic improvement from 102 to 48. Now our GI is 48th rank. And in technology index, we are 54th rank. And in startup, we are in 23rd rank. And these are the things they have done in the government. So these are the things they have done it. And by starting the institution council, these were the improvements we have done it. Okay. Actually, before, the nation's wealth was being calculated by the economic status of the nation. Economic status of the nation means it is nothing but you should know that what is your GDP. Okay, you have to define a GDP. GDP is nothing but a gross domestic product. So it is defined by what all goods and service, the manufacturing industry, the IT industry, everything comes under it. Apart from that, what happened now? In that thing, we have a thing called Niti Aayog. Niti Aayog have this innovation thing. They go with the innovation. They doesn't go only with the companies, that is only with the higher education institute. They also go with the schools, and they have started the thing called Atal Incubation Center. I think most of the first years in their school, that is mostly that IIT schools, they have this Atal Incubation Center. But someone has to mute your mic. Kindly mute your mic. Someone has unmuted your mic. Please mute your mic. Okay. So these are the things you have it. And according to that, what happened? Usually our human capital is high, and according to that, we have increased our ranking. And this is a global ranking for your information. See that in global ranking, first is Switzerland, Sweden. China is only 14th. But now what happened after this pandemic in 2020, it has been moved out because all the companies in China, they have been transferred to India and other countries. Now, coming to innovation, we should know what is innovation. Innovation is not a buzzword. It is not a Greek or Latin. Every day we are doing some innovation. We are doing that innovation without knowing that we are doing some innovation. See, for example, I see you'll ask your mother every time she'll cook dosa. What you'll say? Every time you are giving only dosa for me, ma. நான் எப்பயுமே நீ தோசை தான் கொடுக்குற. கொஞ்சம் வேற மாதிரி கொடுனா உடனே என்ன பண்ணுவாங்க? You'll cut the vegetables, put it in, and same dosa method only he is doing in some other way. Okay, that is innovation. So innovation starts at home. It is not starting anywhere. It starts at home. It starts within you. You are doing some innovation. See,
ரெண்டு விண்டோ இல்ல, ஒரு விண்டோ தான் ஓபன். அவங்க பண்ணிருக்காங்க மேடம். நம்ம வந்து ரெண்டு விண்டோ, நாம ரெண்டு விண்டோ ஓபன் பண்ணிருக்கேன். ஆமா.
ஹலோ ஹலோ
மியூட் டூல இருக்குறது
ஜெயராமன் சார் அன்மியூட் பண்ணிருக்காரு.
ஆமா. இப்ப பண்ணிட்டேன் பாருங்க. இப்ப பாருங்க. நான் பண்ணிட்டேன், கரெக்டா பண்ணிட்டேன் நீங்க சொன்னது.
சார் இப்போ ஓகேவா சார்?
ஓகே ஓகே மேடம். சாரி
மேம். ஓகே மேம்.
Okay, thank you sir. So yeah, what happened? It is not that innovation is there. There is a way to do it better. Find it. That is Thomas Edison. So what Thomas Edison did is he has did many innovations. He started from the bulb we are having LED lamps, everything we are having it. So that is innovation. So there is better. It is not, invention is different and innovation is different. Okay, invention is nothing but you do something newly. You do something non-obvious. You do something novelty. You are having some idea, you do it novelty and you are doing some product. But innovation is what is, you have something and you are doing it better. You are enhancing it. You are improving it. That is innovation. So innovation is nothing but there is a way to do it better. Find it. That is a word who Thomas Edison told it. So innovation can happen when someone improves or make a significant contribution. What is innovation? already existing. What I told, we have dosa butter in our home. What our mothers will do, your mothers are doing it. Someday you'll do that ordinary dosa, then some vegetables you'll put into it. Sometimes you'll go with the uttam, with putting onions. That is innovation. So
Ma'am,
because
can you,
anyway,
are you showing only front, ma'am? First slide only, or you are going to move other slides? You
next
didn't,
slide I am moving, sir, but it is showing us, sir.
no, it's not showing. That's the reason you're telling. You are
Only
showing
first slide. We are in first slide only, madam.
still the not even first. That is the first that presentation by prepared by PadmaPriya ma'am and other things. We could not see other things. You have not moved.
Sir, now you have to, sir, I am moving to the second slide.
இல்ல நான் மூவ் பண்ண கூடாது. அவங்க ஸ்கிரீனை தான் நான் ஷேர் பண்றேன். என்கிட்ட ஸ்லைடு இல்ல. மேடம் ஷேர் பண்றது தான் அப்படியே ஸ்கிரீனை தான் ஷேர் பண்றேன் சார்.
Who is supposed to move, sir?
மேடம் கிட்ட தான் இருக்கு ஸ்லைடு.
Because she is showing only the front first one.
மேடம் மூவ் பண்ணல.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Sir, now we are having the second slide, sir.
Now it, yeah, please.
One minute. You move to second, madam. Only first is showing.
Second, sir.
No, ma'am.
Slide. Sir, it's moving for me. Sir, Bala, I have given the slide to you, you see. I have given the slide to you, Bala. I have sent the page. You can see it. Sir, now you check it. Sir,
No,
now
madam.
you check it, Bala. Bala, you check it now. Amma, I have sent the HOD mail only.
ஷேர் பண்ண முடியுதா பாருங்க சார்.
Bala, you share it. I'll stop sharing. Okay. Okay. I will stop sharing. நீங்க ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க நான்.
ஓகே. நான் ஸ்டாப் பண்ணனா அவங்க ஸ்கிரீன் வராது. பரவாயில்லையா? ஓகே.
ரெடில இருக்க மேம்.
எஸ். எஸ். நீங்க இப்ப எஸ். ஓகே. மேடம் which slide மேடம்? It is
first slide over, second slide.
Second. Okay.
Okay. Now, what all I have told, this slide I have told, I think you have heard it, okay?
Why innovation?
அது சொல்லியாச்சு. அது சொல்லிட்டேன்ல.
Next third.
Next.
What is innovation? Okay.
So, next slide move பண்ணுங்க sir. Next slide. Yeah. Okay. Yes, sir. You are able to see it, sir. Yes, sir. The presentation is seen. Go to
Yes, visible. You can proceed.
Okay. So next, now we have to see that what is innovation. So I have told you that what is innovation and what is the thing you are having. Now, see, when you say it as innovation is not starting from outside, it is starting from at home itself. Okay, we are doing innovation. Each and everyone are doing innovation, but we doesn't know that we are doing innovation. Okay, so what is the thing you have to do with this? You have to think that that is whatever knowledge we have it. That is innovation. That is wealth. Knowledge is wealth. Actually, we insert knowledge is wealth. So, what is the thing? What all things we are having is that is innovation. Okay. So, innovation is not. It's a complex process. Even defining innovation is problematic because we doesn't know what actually the innovation is. Okay. So, we have to know that how we are going to do it. Okay. Now, for example, I told you about the mother. Then, when you are doing it, what happens? Now, before we are having only offline classes. We used to hear everything from the what all things we are doing it in the class. We will be listening in the class. We are getting everything is being done in online. We are able to do the lab also online. That is innovation. So, even in this pandemic, nothing is stopped in the country. Our education is going on. Our business is going on. Our IT industry is going on. Manufacturing is going on. Some are in online or offline. Some it is going on. So that is a way we have innovated some methods not to stop our process. So our process is going on. So in that way only what happened now, we were able to maintain our economic index. If you have stopped everything, what happens? We will be lagging in our economic index, and what happened? We will not have the GDP. Now, before when you say that Bombay Sensex Matrix, we are very low. Now what happens? For the past 1 week, we were able to get points because all the companies are doing something. Even the manufacturing industry, IT industry, education, everything is doing the thing, and they have found some innovative methods to continue the product. Okay. Bharat sir, next slide, sir. Next slide, sir. Okay. These are the 10 types of innovation we are having it. That is, our innovation has been divided into 10 things. One is service, one is channel, next is brand, customer engagement, profit model, networking, structure, process, then product innovation, and we are going with the human thing. Now here what happens? This has been classified into some innovations can be experienced. What is experience means what? For example, you take Apple. Every year, even in this pandemic, they are inventing new products. Now we had when we are starting, we know Apple from 5, Apple 5, we Apple phone 5, then 5S, 5C. Now it is in 12. Okay, so every year they are doing some innovation. So that thing we are experiencing it. That is, we can do it in brand or channels. Next one is channel. That is your communication media. In communication media or social media, how we are communicating it. Before we had only Skype meeting. Now what happened? Now we are having Google Meet, we are having Team, we are having a WebEx, we are having Zoom. So many meeting links are there. That is innovation. And each and everything have their own own enhancements, own features. Service. When you're coming to service, before what happened? We'll have the thing only by telegram, letter, courier, that's all. Now what happened? We are able to order the products in Flipkart, Amazon. How many marketing sites are there? We are able to do it in FB also. So these are said to be as innovations. When you say it as product innovation is nothing but what? Now it is coming only in what? Each and everything is being done only by whatever mini project, major project you are doing it. Every year what happens? They are keeping a national innovation contest. Every year our college is participating. We are moving on to the second stage. But what is the thing we are lagging is, what they are expecting is, they are not expecting how we are doing the project, how it has been useful to the society. That is the thing they wanted. That is how far you are able to satisfy the customer. That is how far you are able to satisfy the need of the customer expectation. That you call it as business plan. So, you students should know that how to go with the business plan, how to write the business plan. Okay. We are trying to arrange a session in that by keeping a person from these schools. I do it because our students are good in project. They are doing many projects. But what happened? They doesn't know to exhibit it in the proper way. Everything has a hierarchy. Okay. We should know that in what innovation you are doing it. We should be able to say that in what type of innovation you are doing it. Whether you are going to brand it, whether it is a service, whether it is a product, or whether it is going to in which domain, everything we should be able to do it. Next slide, sir, please. Next slide. So now here, see here, what all types of innovations I have told you now. First one is you call it as disruptive. What do you mean by disruptive innovation? It is nothing but in a OTT platform. Now we are able to, the entertainment media now relies on Netflix. The entertainment media is now relies on, okay, so that is another thing. Next one is nothing but incremental innovation. What is incremental innovation is? Incremental innovation is nothing but improvements to the existing product and process. Okay, how we are going to do it? You have an existing one, how we are going to make a change? Example is Coca-Cola. Next one is modular innovation. What do you mean by modular innovation is how we are going to improve the performance of a product. When you go into the performance of the product, how we are going to change the modules. That is MacBook. Example, MacBook. You have many versions of MacBook every time. Next one is architectural innovation. What is architectural innovation is nothing but only you are going to change the purpose of the product. That is nothing but your memory foam. Right? Every time you have, water bed, spring bed, cover bed, like that. Okay. Next one is nothing but product. Product innovation is nothing but how we are going to change the improvement of products. That is your smartwatch. Next one is process innovation. Process innovation is nothing but how we are going to change and improve the process, only the process. Your Toyota car. Every day they are innovating something and doing something. Hello? 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 Yes. Sir, I'm audible, sir?
Yes, madam, it is audible. It is audible.
பாலா என்னாச்சு? ஹலோ
Sir, yes, sir, yes, sir.
மேடம்
I am connecting, sir. 2 minutes, sir.
Okay, I'll do it. So next one is open innovation. Open innovation is something, but what is the collaborative effort we are having? Now we are having many collaboration. Now the companies are collaborating themselves in the products and doing something. That is nothing but the main thing is something, but it is a bridge builder challenge. What is a bridge builder challenge is how we are going to improve your product as well as process in the collaborative effort. Next one is close innovation. In-house, what we are doing it. That is called innovation. Now, what all we are doing in our institute level, whatever we are doing with the student level projects, that is in-house innovation. We are doing everything and we are doing to the college, we are submitting as a project, we are submitting in your project expo like that only. So what is the next level you have to do with this? You have to commercialize it. Bala, next screen போறீங்களா Bala? Hello. Bala? Bala, you're bringing the next screen? Okay. So what is meant by it is a process cycle. What is the innovation process cycle you are having it? You have some idea. It is nothing but you should feel the others view. You should expect, that is empathize, idea, problem, define your problem. Then you have to go with your idea. After idea, you have to go with a prototype. And after prototype, you are going to a testing. It is nothing but EDIPT. That's all. Okay, you have to empathize it. What do you mean by empathize? Sir, you should be the mind of others. What is the thing? Every time you are receiving the advertisement, you see, when you see the advertisements, every day it is changing. You see that Maggie advertisement. Maggie, what they had a problem. They were not able to, they closed the product. Then now what happens? Everyone, we are eating Maggie. We stop eating Maggie? No, we are eating Maggie. They have been some innovative method, they have done it. Then some innovative method, they have done it in the advertisement. They are saying that this all is there. We are adding vegetables, we are adding this thing. Nothing poisonous thing is there. It is good to the health. That is the thing. Okay, you have to empathize. You have to read the mind of the customers, and in that way you have to do it. In that way you have to submit the thing. So every time it should be an inspiration. Every time it should be a need. Every time you have to review it. So that is the innovation challenge you are having. After that, what happened? You have to see that you had idea generation. Whether you can go with a collaborative thing or whether you can do it anonymously, whether you can do it by yourself. Then you have to see even that when you say it as innovation, you have to two things. One is technology innovation, and another one is product. Only product. Sometimes some technology has to be improved. You have to improve the technology. Then after that thing, you have to go with the evaluation. And after evaluation, you have to test it, you have to implement it. Every time you have to review it, and then the innovation stands in the market. Then you have to commercialize it. So everything comes how we are going to commercialize it, how we are going to give to the market, how we are going to go with the product. Now, you see, for example, before and all, we'll go only what? We'll go with the less price product only. Now, what happens? You have a disruptive thing. You have a revolutionary change. What we are doing it. Now, you have to invest one time and get a good quality of product. So most of the person what? When you want to buy a car with most of the that is you go with, even it can be a little expensive, but I need what all needs I want to have. It has to satisfy my expectation. That is the thing. So now the process cycle has changed. The management has been changed. Now it goes only with the quality, not with the quantity. Next one. The next one. Bala sir. Bala sir. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Sir, இப்போ செக் பண்ணுங்க சார். Now please. அதான் சார் ஒரு நெட்வொர்க் இஷ்யூ. இப்போ செக் பண்ணுங்க. ஒரே நிமிஷம் சார். நான் மறுபடியும் ஷேர் பண்றேன் சார். ஒரே நிமிஷம். இப்போ செக் பண்ணுங்க சார். Second, sir. இப்போ செக் பண்ணுங்க சார். செகண்ட்ல
வரலையே.
வரலீங்களா? ஒரே நிமிஷம் சார். இப்போ பிரசன்ட் பண்ணலாம். இப்போ செக் பண்ணுங்க சார்.
ரெண்டுத்துல வருது சார்.
இப்போ ஓகேவா சார்? ஓகே சார்.
மேடம் நீங்க கண்டினியூ பண்ணுங்க.
Okay sir, this is a
ஒரே நிமிஷம் நான் மியூட் போட்டுக்கிறேன் சார். எனக்கு
1 minute.
ஒரே நிமிஷம் மேம். நான் மியூட் போட்டுறேன், அதுக்கப்புறம் நீங்க பேசுங்க. சார் இப்போ ரெண்டுத்துலயே வரதான்னு சொல்லுங்க. நான் மியூட் போட்டுறேன்.
இப்போ வரலையே. இன்னும் பிரசன்டிங் தியரி ஒன் அந்த இது வருது, பட் ஸ்லைடு வரல. ஆமா, அப்போ நீங்க அடுத்து ஓபன் பண்ண வரும். ஸ்லைடு ஓபன் பண்ண வரும்.
இப்போ சார் ஓகே சார். நான் மியூட் போட்டுட்டு நான்
மியூட் போட்டு திரும்ப ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க.
ஒரே நிமிஷம் சார்.
நான் மெயில்ல வாட்ஸ்அப்ல அனுப்புறேன் பாருங்க.
Okay sir,
okay madam, you can start.
Yeah. Yes. So here what are the best practices we are having it? We have to disseminate it. We have to come across with the challenges and opportunities. When you are coming with the challenges and opportunities, hello.
Madam, yes, audible. You can proceed.
Challenges and opportunities. We have to see that whether our we have to go with the proof. Everything goes with proof of concept. We have to justify our concept. When you are able to justify a concept, yeah, I have unmuted.
இல்ல மேடம், இப்பதான் மியூட் பண்ணிட்டாங்க அவங்க.
I have unmuted.
இல்ல நல்லா கேட்டுட்டு தான் இருந்தது, கரெக்ட்டா தான் இருந்தது. மேடம் நீங்க அன்மியூட் பண்ணுங்க. இப்ப மியூட் பண்ணிட்டீங்க.
You can proceed. You are unmuted, ma'am. Please.
Sir, okay. I can proceed, sir.
Yeah, please.
Okay. So now here we have best practices, and whatever best practices we have, what is the impact is how we are going to disseminate it. After disseminating it, we have to go with the what are challenges and opportunities come under it. We have to do it, and when you're doing it, what happens is we have to enable the technologies. Then we have to create a proof of concept on that, and we have to improve the value of the proof. Then we have to implement, and when you are implementing it, we have to implement that what all types I told you, whether it comes under product, whether it comes under service, whether it comes under procedure, we have to give it that. Then we have to impact the commercialization. When your commercialization, what happens is, again what happens, we are getting every time if you go to any shop, even a petty shop, you're going, they'll keep one book. Please write your review. So what do you mean by why we are getting that review? You have to say that what all hindrances you are facing it. When you're saying it, they can improve it. That is said to be as best practice. So when you are getting more and more this things in that, that is when you are getting more and more negative things, you should not feel on that, because these negative things are nothing but the stepping stones for a success. So what happens? You will be getting caught yourself into a better way. Okay. So innovation, that nothing but curiosity is innovation. The main thing is what curiosity deals to innovation. What do you mean by curiosity? Creativity in the mind. So innovation is nothing but what now? It is the combination of creativity and commercialization. So when you are able to go with new things, when you are going with better improvements, and how you are able to disseminate that into the market, that is innovation. So next slide.
Ma'am.
Next slide.
Ma'am, இப்போ எந்த ஸ்லைட் மேம் நீங்க?
Okay. So what is discovery? Basic, next slide, sir. Basic difference on the ninth slide, sir.
This one, ma'am?
Ninth slide. Yes. Yes, sir. Correct, sir.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So now we have to know that what is the basic differences. These are the words we usually hear. What is discovery? What that is? These are the words we are usually hearing it. So we are hearing it. What is discovery? What is invention? What is innovation? What is research? So you should know that in what we are having it. So what do you mean by invention? Discovery is nothing but what? Recognizing something that is already there. Invention is nothing but when you are going to make a creation of a product or something. Innovation is nothing but we had something, we are improving it. Research is nothing but when you are agreeing the worth of knowing it, when you are going to improve the value on it, or when you are going to do significantly improve product, process, or better. That is when you are going to implement a new method. We are not doing invention research. We are doing innovation research. Then product development. What do you mean by product development? We have done everything. We feel that that is to be helpful to the society. See, when you are doing project also, students have that in mind. You have to do the project which is helpful to the society. Those projects only will come high in the all the contests because now they want to get more from the higher education institute. MHRD, when you're having meeting, every time they are saying that we have to get something from the thing. The higher education institutes has to involve in something. They have to give something to the society. So when you're doing the projects, don't do the blah blah project what we have. Go with the projects which is don't go with the traditional one. Go with the innovative one. It is not that you are winning it or losing it. It is what you are going to do with. That is the main thing. How far you are able to do it. Now discoveries, you will say that Columbus discovered America. That is discovery. When you say it as invention, how the Graham Bell go with the telephone. Okay, the innovation is nothing but you had a television in 1936 in United Kingdom, which gave astonishment in that you can view something. They gave a pictorial representation of the thing, how they have broadcasted it. Research is nothing but what all our doctorates, all our PhDs have done it. Product development is nothing but how we have converted a landline phone into wireless phone. That's all. That is now when we say that everything should be less cost, less size, less dimension, and it has to get vast output. That is the we expect more from each and every product. So next slide, sir.
மேம் எக்கோ வருது மேம், நீங்க மியூட் பண்ணீங்க உங்களுக்கு. ரெண்டு டிஃப்ரெண்ட் ஐடியில இருந்து தானே வரீங்க?
ஆமா சார், ஒன்னு மியூட் பண்ணிட்டா.
ஒன்னு மியூட் பண்ணுங்க மேம், எக்கோ வருது மேம். ஓகே மேம். மூவ் பண்ணிட்டேன் மேம்.
Ideas can give you new product, and when you implement that product, that is innovation. Okay. So invention is the first occurrence of any idea for a new product or a process. But innovation is the first attempt to carry out to the work. That is to the practice. Okay? Next slide, sir. Next slide, sir. Okay, so these are some of the examples of innovation. I think you know it. But I want to say that one thing. You all know this, no? I think LED detect things. That is innovation which came in 2013. What's the cost of it? You know that? It's 45 lakhs. And you know that we use some three things in the thing. It's a massive thing, but what happens? You are able to recognize that from the flashing systems, and that is how we are doing with the defects. This is something that is called innovation. We are adding some microprocessor that detects the context between the base and the stumps has been broken. That's all. And as soon as it is doing it at 1,000th of a second, it will blow the flashing system. Okay, so here we are using some proper Ministry of Education Innovation, sir. That is anything, sir. Convention name as Ministry of Education Innovation, sir. The main thing is they are going with the next slide, sir. Next slide, sir. They are going with this only with innovation by connecting FTPs, SCPs, impact accessories, everything to the thing. So there is no capital investment there, only knowledge. So what we are having it, we have to discipline it properly. The national platform, and that is nothing but instant innovation council. The next slide, sir. So this is a glimpse of whatever we are having in the education. Okay, so we have now in third version. So next slide, sir. Next slide, sir. Now you remember this, you can contact this person every time. So this is for hierarchy. So it's a people who is the person who is taking care of the innovation, sir. And for southern region, the coordinator is Sagamani madam. In our college, we have 4 innovation ambassadors. One is myself, next one is HOD Net, Dr. Jairam sir, and another one is Malti madam, Dr. Malti madam. He is going with the design thinking and innovation. You feel that why Malti madam every time asking project? Because she is a person who is responsible to do innovation, design thinking. Because she has been trained in it. Next, you know that he has some of it. Every time he deals with strategy and plan, because he is a person who has to go with the commercialize of the product. That is your integration and information management. And we will be very happy that we have a MSOP integration center also. So whatever project you are doing it, you find that it has to go to the society. Come and contact us. Any one of the person who contact us, we will be able to move it to the next step. Okay, that's how I like to disseminate to people that what we are having about innovation in the policy. Next thing, in innovation and all of this is a third version of innovation council. They have started a separate division as NISP. And there are the first coordinator of it. And he is taking care of everything. That is something but deals with all the EDC activities. I think Jairam sir has conducted many programs in Andhra Pradesh with Rajasthan sir. So you can even contact those people when you have any idea and when you want to go to the study. And you remember that in our final year, Mr. Jyotish has been registered a company in Ambassador, and he is going with mobile applications. Next one is our pass out students are also registered from ECE, NET and CSC, and registered a company and they are doing it. So it is not only with technology. You have some mushroom cultivation, you have some ideas, innovative ideas. So when you are having it, come and contact me. I will help you to register the company in Amazon. And you can do it because we have the infrastructure in the college. So you can use the infrastructure of the college and you can match with the levels of your entrepreneurship and you can commercialize your product. I think I have given the glimpse of what I think I want to say to the students. Thank you for listening my speech. If you have any queries, please you can ask me.
Okay, madam. Balachandra sir.
Yes, sir.